In our last adventure video, I hit the road solo to test out my new diesel heater setup for the GFC and made gyros over the Tembo Tuscatl. This week, we hit the road 2 hours west of Las Vegas to camp on some BLM land outside of this popular national park to see an attraction that hasn't been underwater in over 10,000 years. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're doing some camping with some friends out in a national park that will not be named at this moment because filming at national parks are a little bit weird, but we're going to be dispersed camping outside the park, so let's go. So we are currently at 283 below sea level, and that is where sea level should be. Crazy. All right, guys, made it to camp. Getting everything set up. It is a bit chilly out. We're camping right outside the national park. The national park that shall not be named because filming at national parks are a little bit iffy, so we're just not gonna mention it. But we are on BLM land outside of the park, so we can definitely film out here. We got Brian and his GFC. We got our friend Carell and Joanne. What kind of tent is that?
It's an inspired overland tent.
Inspired overland tent. He's also got a wedge tent. We'll get ours set up. We got all the dogs out here as well. For the first time, we are camping with more Nissans than a Tacoma. How strange.
Well, the nice thing about the cold, no bugs.
Yes. That's true. So this one just that. Ooh.
Real.
So my exhaust is off right now. It's down below.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that screwdriver? I'll throw it.
Yeah.
Right.
Are they plumbing?
Thank you.
Aren't you sweating? Get over here.
She's like, no clothes, no.
She's like, I'm embarrassed. None of my other friends are wearing clothes.
She's like, yeah.
What do you think?
Porter's always looking naked. You don't even got a collar on, Porter. You threw that by the bathroom as well.
She used to have a
Come at me, bro.
older pit bull friend, and
Yeah.
she would like love to like
Get
like,
in her face.
She'd like lick her teeth, and then the dog would be like, "Arr."
Rio would just be like,
I instigate some shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Easy little place to go.
Yeah.
But I'm not complaining for a dispersed spot. I mean,
This is cool.
that's pretty
It's
cool.
like a-
yeah.
It's like a ghost RV park.
Yeah, but look at this sunset. I cannot even believe this right now. This is crazy. All right, guys, well, we got camp all set up. We've just been hanging out. So today we were just kind of hanging out at the national park, seeing a very popular attraction underwater for the first time in 10,000 years. I'll leave some footage of that. Again, I'm not gonna say this name. I'm kind of confused about like the rules around filming at national parks these days, so I'm just not gonna mention where we went, but I'm sure if you guys have see this footage, you guys are gonna know exactly where we're at. So we're out here. We are camping at what they call the Pads campground out here. So we're essentially right outside the park. The road's right there, unfortunately, but we are pretty far away from the road. Brian's GFC over here. He's got the newer model of the GFC, and all of us actually have diesel heaters, which is pretty funny. Different types of diesel heaters as well. So Brian's got the
Have you been to one of those? No.
Halkery.
Have you been to one of those overland
Which one?
expos?
We've been to one in Salt Lake City, but it was like a smaller version of one. Yeah, we should do a trip out there. That'd be awesome. Because you could actually camp out like at the expo itself. So
I was worried about finding a decent spot.
I think the earlier you get there, the better. Corral's got an awesome little build out in the back of his Xterra here. And he too also has another diesel heater. All of us have 3 different types of diesel heaters heating our wedge tents right now. I'm just prepping ingredients.
Yeah. I feel like that's the biggest thing. Like I get lazy and I don't work.
Yeah.
That's like the
You
third
guys
time
got
you've offered
everything.
blankets, salsa, whiskey.
I might hit you up before one of those blankets till later, bro.
What is,
Nobody's getting cold tonight, all right?
Yeah. Oh, Ryan, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, I'm straight Filipino. Oh, right. Because my grandpa died. This whole thing on TV about Alaska, like everybody, survival shows. Dude, I was all about it. Yeah.
It does. They do romanticize it, but
Yeah,
like from being from there, we're like, okay.
I bet. Well, you do that in my backyard at the house. I'll put
That fire definitely made a big difference. I was like shivering.
All right, guys, tonight we are making some taco orzo. Got the veggies chopped. We're doing some black beans, trying some impossible meat. First thing we're gonna do is saute the veggies, throw in the meat, and then get the beans in there, and then put in the chicken broth to cook the orzo.
Well, that's why I'm saying this.
You know, I'm usually not shy with like camp spots. Like some camp spots I won't say.
Yeah.
You know, because I want to keep it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Kind of like resources on like where to go.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't really do that like around Vegas, you know? So I think it's a niche that I kind of tapped into.
Yeah. It makes people feel like, oh yeah, I can do that, you know?
That's exactly it.
Yeah,
People are like, oh, I can
relate.
relate, I can get out there. Because I'm not doing anything crazy, man.
There you go, brother.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Cool little container. You get like Salt Bae. Orzo. I keep saying it wrong. This is the first time I've ever cooking with orzo.
Yeah.
It's all dirt,
Okay.
but we're doing like 70 miles an hour down it.
Yeah.
And it isn't until you get towards the very end where it's kind of rocky. And what tire should I get? There's like the Wild Peaks were a popular one, the KO2s were popular,
KO2
but a
tried
bunch
and
of
true.
people love the Mickey Thompsons. They said for this area, the Mickey Thompsons are
Mickey
great.
Thompsons,
They're
okay.
slow rated.
That's what I want. It's like I want something good in the snow too, because we're going in the mountains, you know. And I had the AT2s and then the AT3s now, and they've been pretty good. Now I just need to let that chill. 10 minutes.
Joanne is a cancer.
She's literally our best. She's one of our best friends.
Is she a nurse
Like,
too?
no, she's not a nurse.
She's an accountant.
She's an accountant. Like the other I should have asked you what other Filipino job there is. Cheers, guys.
Buddy.
Cheers to new friends.
Cheers to new friends. For
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's not a shot.
It is, isn't it? You know what's a good chaser for tequila too? Oranges.
Oh, yeah.
Our friend just started telling us about that.
Yeah,
Our friend
oranges.
like had us do a last
Better
shot
than,
with
better
him.
than a lime.
He's the guy that cuts wood in the forest. All right, what'd y'all make again?
Yeah, this is a chicken tinola that
All
Joanne
right, some tinola from Joanne.
made. Yeah.
Oh, that smells so good.
Yes.
Yeah. This is wild. We are out of here, guys. This place was a wreck. Trying to fight the winds, get our tents down. It's like probably gusting at least 40, 50 miles an hour winds out here. Felt like there was a damn hurricane running through. Whew! Holy shit. Desert storm.
All right, it's a race. Let's see who can do it first.
Well, that was crazy. We had to pack up pretty quickly. We were getting some crazy gusts of wind, like I want to say like 40, 50 mile an hour winds. Like you could damn near lean back and the wind would be holding you up, you know? So we got packed up pretty fast. All three of us were running a diesel heater last night. Fun fact about the diesel heater that I have, the LD Thopi one, is that it has been running solid. Every single time I've run it now 3 times, and it has worked consistently every single time. The remote worked, and so I didn't even have to prime it this time. I just clicked on the on button off the remote, and it just turned on right away. So I highly recommend this diesel heater because it's been working flawlessly. Brian, one of the guys that we were camping with, his diesel heater has been just kind of throwing like a weird error, and his stopped like in the middle of the night last night, and it got pretty chilly last night. So luckily he survived, but still, like, his diesel heater was one of the nicer, like kind of more expensive ones, and so, you know, this unit that I have has been pretty freaking reliable. So if you guys are looking for a diesel heater, I'll leave a link to them down below. We are making our way back home. It's pretty early. We didn't get any coffee. We didn't get any food in us. We got some sand in our mouths. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.